Hey there, Internet. As usual, I'm Niall, but what's unusual is Jake's behind the camera right now.
Hi, folks.
And, I guess you're watching the Readiness Report. So, Jake, we're not at the store right now, are we?
It would appear not.
And, we're not at our secret bunker right now, are we?
We are moving.
That we are. Where are we moving to right now?
Bally's Hotel and Casino.
Alright, what's at Bally's?
Gambling and drinking and, the Vegas scene.
Okay, that's not a false statement, but why are we going to Bally's?
It has to do with us being dressed up, right?
Yeah. Any other guesses?
There was something going on at the casino, right?
Right. There's Gama Trade Show going on.
Oh, yeah.
Or GTS for short.
What is that again?
It's the trade show for all things tabletop gaming.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
So, we're heading down there. We're going to try to see what's new. Check out, see if there's any previews of what's coming up in the next year from whomever's going to be willing to talk to us, which is why we, threw on the ties. It gets people more willing to say things to us, looks more professional.
Look a little more legit.
Right. So, we're going to go in there, see if we can't get anyone to tell us some new stuff that's going on. Did a rock just hit my window? So first up is Fantasy Flight Games. Jake and I talked to Anton Torres, who, in real life, is actually as cool of a guy as he is in all of the videos he does for Fantasy Flight Games. Basically what we talked to him about was organized play, and he said that they've gotten a lot of good response from the players so far for what they've been doing, so they're going to keep going along with what they've been doing. So expect to see more things like acrylic focus tokens, or other kinds of tokens for that matter, exclusive play mats, full bleed promos for the card games, alternate art cards for X-Wing, things like that. That's what you can expect from organized play for Fantasy Flight, so I hope you have enjoyed what they've been doing so far. Personally, Jake and I are pretty excited about it.
We also talked to Anton about the new Rebel Aces pack coming out for Star Wars X-Wing. It's going to include a blue A-Wing based on an original Ralph McQuarrie concept drawing and a red B-Wing from Dagger Squadron. It'll also include a bunch of new pilot and ship upgrades, including a missile upgrade that will lower the cost of an A-Wing by 2 points. Fantasy Flight has a page on their website showing all of this, and we will probably include a link below the video.
In addition, we talked to Anton about Warhammer 40,000 Conquest, the new Warhammer 40,000 living card game coming out from Fantasy Flight Games. He told us about some of the mechanics, and it is going to be a very fast-paced and aggressive head-to-head game, much like Warhammer 40,000 is. So definitely looking forward to that. Again, Fantasy Flight has a full article on that on their website. We'll probably link to that as well down below the video. Warlord Games had an impressive bolt-action setup to show off their awesome figures from their line, and told us that we can expect to see a new plastic Sherman kit in the near future. We had a chat with the guys at Games Workshop. Not a whole lot to say there because the company tends to play things very close to the chest. What we did manage to get out of them was that the Astra Militarum Codex pics that have been leaked on the internet, that is going to be the next codex. So definitely looking forward to that. Can't wait to see what comes of that.
New from Zvezda is a 1/350 scale hex-based naval combat game. The laminated maneuver cards make the simultaneous movement in combat quick and easy to learn. As with all Zvezda games, the kits are snap plastic and easy to assemble. More ships will be coming out in the future. Our favorite ship from the existing line is Sir Francis Drake's flagship, the HMS Revenge. We cut that probably unintentional Uncharted reference.
eltYDe Entertainment Group was excited to announce the return of Doomtown, which will be coming back in a non-collectible form as Doomtown Reloaded. The game will feature the ability to scale the number of players up effortlessly and will retain the look and feel of the original game.
AEG also gave us a look at the new Smash Up expansion, Science Fiction Double Feature, which Niall was rather excited for.
Yeah, I am.
It will add time travelers, cyborg apes, super spies, and shapeshifters. It will also contain 8 new base cards.
Alright, so I'm here with Simon from Hawk War Games. Just want to ask a couple questions. So back in December, I noticed a lot of Twitter posts about upcoming releases.
Yes.
Teasers. In particular, I noticed the flamethrower tank for the UCM. It's a little exciting. Do we have any more information on that?
They've been released slowly over the last 3 months. So we had the launch faction in January, February, March.
Right.
So the Fireblade, which is the flamethrower UCM tank, actually comes out on the Friday the 28th, I think it is, of March.
I will be first in line to buy it.
And that's when the final set of these releases comes out.
Alright, I'm very excited about that.
Yeah. It's been really cool.
Any idea, anything else on the horizon for upcoming?
Well, for us, we've got the scenario packs bringing out. So some of you may have seen the monorail. So we have a monorail scenario pack that comes with 70 feet of track and a beautiful resin monorail. So you can have it as just a cool bit of scenery on your table,
right?
Or you could do missions. It'll come with scenarios for you to use it in game. So if any of you have seen Firefly and the train job, it's going to be something like that. So you'll be able to recreate that with your light drop ships, so drop special forces onto the train and get the critical information.
I like where this is going.
So that's just one scenario pack. You've got all the defense lasers that you're trying to capture, and in one of them you're trying to destroy your opponent's city, and the only way to destroy the city in time is send in a small force, capture the auto defense laser, and then turn it horizontal and use it to destroy their own city. and then the defenders have to then rush back in reinforcements to try and stop you before you trash their entire city. So we're bringing in lots of cool things like that, so you don't have to play them in game, and if you don't, they'll just look like a really cool bit of scenery on your table to make it a bit different. But if you want to, they'll come on missions.
I will be. My boss will get my paycheck back. Drop his own stuff here very shortly.
We're also bringing out a new faction in June and July. June, July time. There'll be a new faction called the Resistance, which is coming out.
There are some trucks over here.
There are a few trucks we can show you guys.
Yeah.
And they're the survivors that were left on the planet after the Scourge invaded.
Right.
So as the UCM are beginning to take back their old planets, fighting for them, they're coming across the survivors of the people they left behind. So these guys are very post-apocalyptic, it's very Mad Max themed, lots of scavenged vehicles with armor plate bolts on them, technicals, missile launchers in the back of them, and they've still got some old military tech to survive. They've been able to patch up and keep going. And they're going to be sort of the Horde faction.
Yeah, very excited for that.
Yeah.
Hope to get a lot more interest in it too. Alright, well thanks for your time.
Alright. See you guys.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. We certainly had a lot of fun making it, don't you think?
Definitely.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff to see at GTS this year. If you want to be more up to date on current gaming industry news, be sure to follow us on Twitter at Shop of Magic. Subscribe to our YouTube channel below.
Like us on Facebook at Little Shop of Magic.
And also check us out on G+. We post gaming industry news to all of those channels, as well as new videos, reviews of miniature games from us in particular on our YouTube channel.